Welcome, newest SWAT team member. In this video, you will learn the basic everyday tasks and safety procedures as a recycling coordinator. Meet Steven. He will show you how to do your job proper. Before we get started, let's meet Randy. He's the Director of Facilities Management here at BYU Hawaii. First things first, you want to get paid for your hard work, don't you? Clock in using the device located at the Facilities Management building. Next, you will need to contact your supervisor and acquire the weekly recycling route sheet that will look like this. Here, we put the date that the week began. On the left here, you'll see the recycling bin locations in the order you'll be picking them up. For example, the first location you need to pick up bins is the cafeteria. Next, you will see the number of bins that location has. After that, check to see which locations on the current day have a circle. These indicate the locations that need to be collected that day. If you have any problems, suggestions, or comments, write them in the notes section here. You also have this map of bin locations to help you along your way. Before you start your route, check into the Campus Distribution Center, or CDC, if there are any supplies that you need to get. Steven here is requesting a pair of work gloves. Let's see if they have them. They do! The CDC also carries many other useful supplies and safety materials, so feel free to ask if there's anything you might need. Once you have everything you need, walk on over to the SWATmobile. Before operation, you need to check the back where the batteries are located to see if they have sufficient amount of distilled water. This is what a sufficiently filled battery looks like, and this one looks a little thirsty. As we mentioned before, dry batteries need to be filled with distilled water. As it happens, there's only one place on campus where you can get distilled water right from the tap, and Steven's on a trek there right now. Use the clicker to open the gate and head on over to the filling station. Ah, looks like Steven's arrived at the filling station. There's a hose in the hanger there. That's the one. Turn on the water and fill them up. If you enjoy your hands, always be sure to wear gloves when dealing directly with batteries to avoid severe burns from acid they produce. Once the batteries are full, the SWATmobile will be running quick and smoothly. Now you're ready to start your route. Looks like we caught Steven at the tail end of his route at the security office. Find a convenient place nearby to park the SWATmobile and pick up the bins. Yep, this one's full. Notice that Steven has his route sheet in his pocket. Be sure to keep that with you at all times, Steven. The SWATmobile can hold up to 6 bins, but if your route requires you to pick up more than that, you can check out the keys to the 115. This truck right here. When using the 115, make sure to bring empty bins along with you so you can replace the full bins as you go. In some locations, like you see here in the cafeteria, you'll need to load the cardboard up by hand. Toss it into the back of the 115 and continue on your route. You don't need to replace the entire bin if it contains bottles or cans. You just need to replace the bag. Once you've picked up all the bins on the route, you'll take them to the baler. At the baling station, there's a large bin to dump the materials you've just picked up into. All of this unsorted material needs to be separated into 5 categories: white paper, colored paper, shredded paper, newspaper, and cardboard. Once there's enough material to fill 3 totes, like these here, it's time to make a bale. Because of the dangerous nature of this machine, it is absolutely crucial to understand all of the safety procedures involved in operating the baler. You'll need to watch and familiarize yourself with the baler training video before making any attempt to operate the baler. The bale is ready. Now you're going to need a forklift. Go see one of the nice ladies at the front desk. Ah, Helen, one of our favorites. You'll say, "Hello." She'll say, "What can I do for you?" You'll say, "I need the keys to a forklift." She will then ask for your certification. Once she has verified that you are indeed certified, she'll say, "Okay, thank you," and have you fill out the key checkout form. The key you want for the forklift is number 4, T9. You will use this same procedure to check out the 115 truck, or any other vehicle you may need. Use that sweet ride to transport 2 completed bales of cardboard to the front of the CDC. This is now the end of Stephen's workday and your training. Nice work there, Stephen. We'll see you tomorrow.